So essentially, yeah, we came up with this organization called BORN2BE Records, a youth development label specialized in harnessing young talent in modern music of Black origin. So it's an experience-based kind of program where young people can learn on the ground, learn through practical activities, and learn through essentially taking the driving seat.
More like a crystal, cause man are from Bristol. Man are from Bristol. Take 2 shots to the ting, come let it bang like a pistol.
I'm Shax. I'm an artist within BORN2BE Records. It's pushed me further into the limelight. A lot more people know who I am in Bristol. It's actually quite crazy to think that from just, BORN2BE's pushing and, backing of me.
So where I'd like things to be going in the future is for Shax, everything that he set in his little mind map for his personal goals, for his journey to be all completed within the time period. As for me, to facilitate as much of that I possibly can.
Why don't you come and set me? Oh, now yeah, you're moving wet, G. And it's cause man are from Bristol. Take 2 shots to the ting, come let it bang like a pistol.
When your life ain't quite great, up late nights, your thoughts get irate with the shit that I hate. Put my life on hold, my phone on vibrate. My thoughts go migrate, and I meditate just trying to fix my mind state. Tell a man's quite big when I creep on the beat like a WIA. When your life ain't quite
great. Yo, my name's Quasi. I'm the rapper, one of the artists here at BORN2BE. I'm just here to bring the vibes and bring lyricism. Having the team, I got the A&R, my guy Jasper, and Zavi, my agent, fam, been helping out bare. It helps with everything, fam. It eases the workload a bit. And obviously there's been opportunities coming through it, more performances, and I just seeing the progress a lot more, so it's been good. I can't lie, journey's been good so far.
Get sky hooked with a big bright light, Tyson Fury.
My name's Jasper. I'm an A&R here at BORN2BE, you already know. I basically help facilitate the talent growth and well-being of Quasi, and I support Shax as well. I've enjoyed every moment of it, 100%. It's amazing what the label have done, given people opportunities that wouldn't necessarily have access into the industry, and then taught them new skills that they can then use in whatever profession, or if they continue down whatever door they decide to open.
The journey's been really good. It's been pretty cool actually. I'm somebody who, I love music. It's kind of in my bones then to say. So to take this on and to implement it for other young people to develop and share the skills that I have and make these connections for them to progress into their careers, it's been amazing.
Yeah, I think it's a very inspiring thing the BORN2BE are doing for the city. I think Bristol has so much talent within it, and the only reason why there's less famous people in the music charts that are from Bristol is just because there's not as much opportunity here as there is in London or in Manchester, for example. I think more labels like BORN2BE is what's needed in order to help grow the next round of Bristol talent.
Since we kind of got set up, found our feet, established BORN2BE Records, we recruited our first cohort. So that involved young people that we saw as talented individuals with potential to kind of find their way into the industry if we give them a bit of a kickstart. So we recruited 2 young agents, 2 young A&Rs, and 2 young artists, and also a social media and communications assistant as well. So all young people, all hungry, all wanting to learn, all wanting to improve their prospects really. It invests in these young people, so it pays them in their roles, and for the artists, they have a budget which they can spend on kind of whatever they feel is necessary to really reach their goals and excel them. They need to be treated as though they are professionals and essentially get used to valuing themselves and knowing their own strengths and their qualities when it comes to working in the outside world.
As well as developing their skills, they can actually get a sense of the real world industry so that they're not flying solo once they leave us.
I've learned a lot of different techniques when it comes to making music. I've learned how to network a lot better. like, you know, the different types of people to network with, what type of people you really want to be spending your time on, how to work with different artists, learning how to actually do music videos, how you should act when you're on, you know, set.
As much as it is a practical experience, it is also about them learning. So we implemented workshops. So every meeting we have a workshop, whether that's around branding and marketing, whether that's around the music business, whether that's around networking, whether it's around songwriting, whether it's around how to plan a release. So we've done a number of different workshops.
So I've definitely been learning all sides of it really, a bit of promotion, a bit of how to actually talk to people in the industry and what roles are as well, like what an A&R is even for and stuff like that, as well as just developing as an artist, developing the lyricism, developing the performance aspects, all of that.
My highlights, the show I performed at Exchange is probably one of my biggest highlights. Just so enjoyable, adrenaline, everything, performing in crowds that know your songs.
But the shows are the highlight every time. I love being on stage, performing, shelling a stage, getting the crowd hyped. Every time it's been a highlight.
Slowly we all decided to like really put our efforts into creating a stronger relationship, and that in turn supported the whole development of the label itself. Everyone in the label, like, we're all like family, we all like mess with each other heavy.
I think everybody knows that in order for Bristol to really shine and for us to get ourselves where we need to be in the industry, on a platform, we need to work together. BORN2BE is setting an example in wanting to collaborate and wanting to be positive about where we can go as a city in the industry, especially around modern music of Black origin.
It's been really good to see these guys kind of come out of their shell, work together as a team, see that really gel, that kind of family feel, and just see them just develop into, you know, industry professionals. BORN2BE is everything it needs to be. You know, it's recognizing talent, it's harnessing that talent, and it's helping that talent to become what they was born to be. Jeez.